Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to it. Caesars Superdome. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the New York Jets and the New Orleans Saints.
Yeah, I'm doing I think it's like 3 payments.
Oh, okay.
So it's like $136 each month or something. But I have a firm and I have Great Wolf Lodge as well. Like both on a firm and make payments. So, and then I put the tickets for Megan Trainor on JBow.
He's going well so far.
Oh,
And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
2 more payments of the Megan Trainor ticket.
Offense out
And then,
it's 1st and 10.
And then I got 4 more
First down
payments
the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
the 3 payments for that, and next game again.
14 on the play. And that's good for a Saints first down.
yeah, in a way, I like that. You know?
Cash in on the opening drive
Yeah,
and play
I
from the front.
that's the only way
That's
we
the
can
dream
get.
scenario to any contest.
Always
And
up
runs
front
like
like
that
that.
gets
Right,
the
right, right.
ball rolling.
Going to the ground again on first.
But not up front.
You got it.
The play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the
I was
chains.
playing
That's just
Brandon
not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
All set to go now from the 35.
Let's go. Ready.
Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So it'll be 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. Nice choice there to send this outside. It gets about 6 yards on the carry. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Jets' 10-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. That's incomplete on 2nd down.
Richardson's pass.
Defense hasn't really found its backbone yet, but maybe just a little sliver of light between the clouds here as they bring up 3rd down.
Yeah, you're not going to likely keep points off the board, but if you can come through with one more stop and limit it to a field goal, yeah, that's at least something to build from.
He's going to have enough for the 1st down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
First down.
Let's go now.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure of what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
That one right down the middle. And the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Returning it from the 4. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right.
Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Here we go. Go.
Play action now. It's Fields. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Don't jump. Ready?
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Okay, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Here we go. Right.
Here's a give for Wright. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Fields to throw it. Dumped off to his running back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Hey, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Four guys out wide. Here we go, 3rd and long.
Here we go, son. 331. Tonight.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Headed out right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's brought down after a 3rd gain.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied. They responded. Forced a 4th down.
So on 4th down, out comes the son of a punter, Brad Robbins, to boot this away. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. He's returning this from his own end zone, everybody. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Hop 70. Hop 70. Ready.
I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. First guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Come on. Set. Go.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Wouldn't be a comfortable spot to punt it. Can they avoid that by converting here on 3rd?
19, 18.
3rd and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Shit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
And he gets it away from his end zone. He's got this at the 27. Through the 40. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return.
the 46-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Here we go.
Now a run with Wright. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Right again. This is a design look for Fields. And he'll get him a handful on that run as we've reached the end of the first. 1 quarter away so far. 7-0 is our score. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They're looking at first down here.
Here we go, son. 551. Go.
They run again with Wright. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on first down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go, son.
Shotgun snap to Fields. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Saints take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
That's so cool. He really did it all for him, didn't he? First he forced the turnover, and then he set them up in a better spot with a really nice return. Yeah, he had designs on doing the scoring for him, too. One more move, and he might have broken it for 6.
And he gets back to the line, but no more.
What an excellent job there by the defense. Once he gets out on the move, to be able to corral and contain him and not give up any yards. So often a unit can't keep that contained, and a play like that will go for a big gain.
Go. Let go.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Escapes the pocket. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Ryan Rico on to punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks it inside their own 10. First call here coming from the shotgun. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And this gets them well away from danger as he is out past their 20. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
First down, Jets.
Here we go.
Wright gets it, headed right. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Nick Bosa makes the stop.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Off play action, it's Fields. Finds a man, Mason Taylor has it. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Jets first down.
Kid, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've worked over the week. During practice, the both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, hope you have just a little space to operate. That play action works beautifully. And the tight end, the beneficiary.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Here we go. 3-19.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Throw left side. Taylor has it. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And it's good for a New York first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Here we go. 3-19, get that. 11.
Now it's Fields. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's a modest little drag route. But if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, it's a go-to about the target.
At the 41-yard line.
Here we go.
Now we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More from Caesars Superdome in just a moment. 5 still to go here. This is second down.
Don't jump. Ready? 222. Right. Right.
This is Wright running left. He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Here we go, son.
Fields out of the gun. He has the first over the middle. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
The Jets, first down. A gain of 7.
Wright's running out of the gun.
First down.
The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. The Jets take their first time out. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
First down, and they go right back to it. And this one's going to get all the way down inside the 5. The Saints calling for a timeout. It's their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
First and goal.
Danger, danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Here we go. We good. 19 winning. Here we go. 135.
Wright will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal. At the Saints' 4-yard line.
Now Wright. The defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. On the 5-yard line after the loss. 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
A pistol snap. Fields. Falcon isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Saints call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Field goal attempts coming here from Chad Ryland. It's from 30 yards out. The kick by Ryland is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Hey, facing a deficit, it's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room. They will welcome those 3 points. A little bit of feel-good momentum.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. On the return, here's Palmer. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Saints take their own 28-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
79 Broncos. Get it. Nice.
Richardson on 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jarred loose, incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it's going to be 2nd down. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
60 Eagles. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Buffalo 18. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Fields this one at the 3. And that return's going to leave him enough time to squeeze in 2 plays here if they want before the half.
At their own 19-yard line.
Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining.
Here we go, son.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Devin Lloyd on the tackle. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Back to throw it. On the move, headed right. He takes it himself. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
Well, QB made something happen. He got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
He's back to throw. Trying for the deep ball. It's grabbed inside the 30. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
They run from the gun with Wright. Nice drives quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Anytime you dial up a blitz and you catch them running the draw like that, Brock, the D coordinator is going to be patting himself on the back right there.
He is, and not only for the call, but the execution of his player as well. Because you call blitz, Kate, sometimes they can just run with their hair on fire. He had the awareness to stop that draw before it could get started.
Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. 319.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Devin Lloyd making the play. And the Saints get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, that's now two, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got two in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
No, no.
Here's a give to Gibbs. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
And he gets this forward to the 19. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
For the Saints, first down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Again, it's Gibbs. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Now we have a member of the Jets hurt after that play, and they'll need to get somebody out there to take a look at him. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Ready. Got it. Hook.
They'll toss it to Gibbs. That's going to be an 8-yard gain, it looks like, as it puts them in goal to go.
That's what I call a healthy return on investment. You run the toss play, looking for positive yards, looking to move the sticks. I'm looking for that to be called again.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Get it. Cougar 19.
Here's Richardson. Escapes the... And this is going to be a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints push their lead further to start the half. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Saints drive their lead to 11.
Saints 14, Jets 3. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10. Play action, Fields. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now here he goes. And they're going to have it all the way down to the 25.
Well, the field opened up, and he simply takes off. Even in today's NFL, where dual-threat quarterbacks are everywhere, it's not often a guy can rip off a run like that.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Things looking totally different after that last play. It's 1st and 10 inside the opposing 30.
Here we go. 551, 551, 12 go. Hey, 10.
Here's the handoff. And he's taken down with a short gain to the 25. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Fields to throw. Inside, this is caught by Taylor. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to...
And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Fields to the line. The Jets are going for two.
The Jets will line up for a two-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. It's gone. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails.
Jets 9. Chad Ryland to kick off.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. On the return, here's Palmer. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Saints to the line now. First and 10.
Come on.
Drive begins with Gibbs. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
In the shotgun, it's Richardson. Complete left side to Thomas. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
As a quarterback, when you throw that curl route, you know it's a tight window, Kate. But the minute that DB turns and can't react to the throw, you put it right on your receiver's numbers. He comes back and gets it and moves the sticks.
Out left, Worthy makes the grab. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Richardson fires quickly out wide. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans. New set of downs from 37.
At the 37-yard line.
On first down, it's Gibbs. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
And he's got it. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints stretch their lead on the final play of the 3rd. But we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
And things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. And it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Here's Smith on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Play action now. It's Fields. Flushed out of the pocket. The Saints are all over this one. Great work by the defense. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Well, partner, I think this defense had enough. This QB has been getting out of the pocket and doing damage with his legs. But not this time. Great pursuit, great effort, and they're able to wrap him up for the sack.
Now Fields. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet. That's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Here we go. Good. Green light. Go.
Fields on 3rd. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Down Down in the fourth, offense staying out there for this.
Here we go. Green 19, not.
Desperation time here. It's going deep to the left side. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now. Cougar Knight.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Has it at the 7. And they take it out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Well, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints making a 3-score game in the fourth. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll knife his way through for a pick of a 4. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Playing favorites for the fullback here. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Hey, I'll be honest with you, Jake. They say the football is cyclical. Well, I sure hope we see the fullback come back. There's just something about that guy. Something about that position. And he just showed you right there, going to get you a first down. It can be difference makers, too.
And they'll stop him here before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Jets first down.
They sign me up. I love giving those fullbacks a cookie. Not just short yardage, not 3rd down. No. Give the fullback his chance. Give him the ball on 1st down and watch him do his thing.
Off play action, it's Fields. That's low and bounces short of his man. Looking for his wide receiver there. So 2nd down coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 331, please.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's cruising speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go.
Throw here, 3rd down. That's caught for the first. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down.
Jets, 1st down. A gain of 21 yards. 1st down, New York.
Love this. He gets another one. Keep beating that fullback, baby. That's a nice lane there. That's good for 6 yards.
Well, I call that a table setter. If you're getting that kind of efficient production out of your fullback, that just sets the table up for everyone else on this offense to eat.
Here we go, slide.
Now it's Fields. forced it, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. It'll be third down coming up after this defense's third sack of the game.
This guy's been an animal on the ground today with some great results. A little surprising there, Kate, to see a sack so far behind the line of scrimmage. But that's a welcome sack defensively after seeing him do so much damage with his legs.
Fields now, third and long. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Jets hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Well, best of luck here. It's fourth and a considerable distance.
There we go. 319, just
They do snap it. Here's Fields. Down the field. He's got Wilson. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
This quarterback, you just know in that situation, when you go for it on fourth down, it may mean sometimes throwing into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets get it back to within 2 possessions. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off for the touchdown.
Chad Ryland to kick off.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. On the return, here's Palmer. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Trey Palmer on the return. The Saints take over first and 10.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's first and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. This is cut downfield by Rice. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Get 22 out of that play. And that's good for a Saints first down. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That one goes for 31 yards. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans. The Jets take their first time out. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Ready? Go!
They're going to pass it here. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints have likely locked up the win right there. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And we've got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
McLaughlin set to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's first and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Timeout taken by New York. That's its second. First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down. They fake the handoff. Now Fields. Trying to push deep downfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. We like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Here we go. 58, which is that?
Third and long for him here. Brock on the connection. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
You never ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
You've got to go for it in this spot, Brock. This is 4th down.
Here we go, sir. 319, guys.
4th down, pass coming. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
So fans starting to stream from the Superdome to the French Quarter as it's a win for the Saints. And yet another challenger is vanquished as they continue to carry this undefeated season in November. So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Saints as we say so long from New Orleans.